Good morning, children. Welcome back to English class. Last class, I had started with new chapter, that is lesson number 4, Chotu sees a snake. Yes or no? Today, I'll be continuing the remaining half. I had done half of the lesson and today let us continue. Okay? Which is that? Lesson number 4, Chotu sees a snake. Chotu sees a snake. Okay. Now we had started with Chotu sees a snake and half of the lesson I had done. Remaining, now I'll be continuing. Before continuing, I'll just go back and glance the first half of the chapter. Okay. Now here Chotu sees a snake means what? Here Chotu, he is a clever boy. He is very intelligent and very brilliant. So he likes to read books. His favorite thing is to read books. So he'll be learning always new things. He likes to learn new things. That is the reason he'll be reading all the books, everything. Seeing this, his father, what he will do, he'll be buying new books for him so that he can read and he can learn. So this time what will happen? Father, he will get him a book where snakes pictures are there. So today is Sunday. Chotu is looking at a picture book. Which is that picture book? Snakes. Okay, now Chotu and his father, both of them, they will be watching the book with the pictures of snakes. So here Chotu, after seeing the snakes pictures, he is asking his father whatever doubts he is having, how that snake moves, what is the food of the snake, everything he'll be asking. So father, seeing the picture one by one, he is telling what type of snake is that, what is the name of the snake. So he will tell first one is king cobra. So first snake is king cobra. He will tell this is very poisonous, dangerous snake. King cobra is a dangerous snake. Okay, and one more is the tiger snake. It is poisonous. Tiger snake. Tiger snake, it is poisonous. And what will happen when father tells that tiger snake, this is poisonous, and king cobra, it is dangerous, all these things, that time Chotu, he will ask, father, are all snakes poisonous? So he's asking, is all the snakes will be poisonous or what? So father will tell, no child, all the snakes won't be poisonous. Many of them are non-poisonous also. Only some of them are very poisonous. What is this, daddy? He will ask. Then he will show that is a python, which is one more big snake. Python. So he will tell this is very long and big. And look at this, one more is anaconda. So he will tell python is very long and big. And one more is the anaconda. He will tell this may be, perhaps means maybe, this may be the biggest, longest snake in the world. World means, full throughout the universe, world. So might be anaconda is the biggest snake in the world, he will tell. Then what will happen? Chotu, he will get it out. So what does they eat food? What is the food of snake? So father, he will tell snakes, they feed on rats, small animals, and insects, frog, fish, all these things. And sometimes they eat small snakes also when they don't get any other food. The small snakes which will be near them, they will eat that also. So this will be the food for them. Then, daddy, do snakes have legs? Then for Chotu, he is very fond of learning new things. So in his head, a thing will run that how does snakes move? Do they have legs? No, we all walk in our legs. So same thing, Chotu, he will think, how does the snake move? Do they have legs? Then how many legs they'll be having? Then father will tell, no, snakes, they don't have legs. What do the snakes do? Snakes crawl. So they crawl on their bellies. So they crawl on their bellies. Bellies means you all know stomach. So they crawl on their bellies, no legs. And moreover, snakes, they don't have ears also, no ears. They can't hear. But still they will be aware of people passing by. How? Excuse me. Because of the vibrations, the sensation, they come to know. They can't hear, no ears for the snake. Then Chotu will ask, I think snakes are very strange creatures. Strange means unusual, which is not common, okay? And creatures means living beings. They are strange, which is not common. That kind of living beings they are. Father tells, yes, this is a wonderful and interesting creatures also. Then father will tell, okay, Chotu, we shall look after these pictures tomorrow. Now it's late, you can go to bed. So till there I had stopped, children. Now second half I'll be starting. Open page number 39. Now today's chapter I'll be continuing page 39. Okay. Finger on the book when I'm reading, follow the lines. Okay. Now Chotu is thinking about snakes, snakes and only snakes. So what happens now? Father will tell, whole day he'll be discussing with his father about snakes only, what they do, what they eat, how they move, what and all they'll be doing, like snakes, how it will be, the color, everything he'll be discussing about the snakes only. So once he goes to bed, what will happen? He'll be thinking about snakes, only about the snakes. That night, Chotu goes to his bedroom. He turns off the light, the room is dark. So father will tell him to go to bed. Now Chotu will be thinking about the snakes only in his mind. What all he studied from morning. So in his mind only snake is there. So he will go to his room. Night what he'll do? He'll switch off the light and the room is dark. So what will happen? Soon he falls asleep. So once the room is dark, what happens? Chotu, he will start sleeping. It is midnight and it becomes midnight. Midnight means night, 12 o'clock, it is crossed and a cold wind is blowing. So midnight, what happens? Cold wind, very chilled wind will be blowing. Chotu is feeling cold. So because of the cold wind which is passing by through the window, he feels chilled. Okay. He tosses and turns in his bed. Tosses and turns. Tosses means T-O-S-E-S. Tosses and turns means roll, to roll. To roll, to move from this side to that side to this side. On bed, sometimes when you don't get sleep or in your deep sleep, whatever, just you'll be turning this side, that side, you'll be rolling on the bed. No? So that is what here it's happening. Because of that cold wind, chilled wind, Chotu is feeling somewhat, he'll be rolling this side and that side. He gets up and goes to the window. So what happens? He will get up and he'll go to the window because the wind is coming through the window and he feels, oh, it is chilled. So what to do? For that chilled wind, he will get up and he'll go near the window. He wants to close it. Why he will go to the window? To close the window doors. But what does he see? He will go near the window and what does he see? He'll see something. A snake on the window. So suddenly, he will see a snake on the window. When he goes to close the door, he sees a snake on the window door. Chotu screams and cries, Mummy, Daddy, there's a snake here. So what happens? A snake on the window. You see, oh, suddenly it's like a shock for him. They can see the picture, how he's screaming. He will go to close the windows, doors, and he feels there is a snake, and suddenly what will happen? He will scream. Scream is loud cry. Scream means loud cry. Loud cry, okay. And he will shout loudly, he will cry loudly and cries, "Mummy, Daddy, there's a snake here." So he will scream, "Oh, the snake on the window." Now Mummy and Daddy are in Chotu's bedroom. So what happens suddenly? Daddy, Mummy, both of them will run and come, and they'll come to his bedroom. There's a snake over there. So he will show, there's a snake on the window. See there, you can find snake is there on the window grill there. Chotu says, pointing to the window. He is showing to the window. Papa, bring his torchlight. What does he see on the window? Then what happens? He's telling, oh, see on the window that, what is that? Long, this thing will be there no, on the window. So he'll tell, see here, the snake is sitting on the window. Oh, he's so scared. He's so, this thing full big eyes. He's full shivering everything. And he will tell, Papa brings his torchlight. What does he see on the window? Now, what will happen? Because of his screaming everything, father and mother, they both will run and come. And then because he's telling, see, something is on the window. What is that? That is snake. I know he's telling. So what will happen? Father, he will go and bring his torchlight. And he will see in the light. Then what is there on the window? A long rope. A long rope. Rope means hagga, what you call in Kannada, a long rope. It is not a snake. It's a rope, Daddy says. So then father, after leaving the torchlight, he is saying it's a rope. Then father will tell, oh God, it is not a snake. See, it is a rope. Daddy says, now go to sleep, dear, and be a brave boy, Mummy says. Then father will tell, oh, this is rope. It is not a snake. Why you are getting so scared? You should be brave enough. So Mummy is telling, oh, you should be brave boy. And Mummy will tell, go dear, go and sleep. You should not get scared like this. She will tell him and he will go to bed. Okay, so what happens here? Does Chotu see a snake really? No, because before going to bed, continuously he is thinking of the snake. Whole day he has learnt about the snakes. So only snake is in his mind. And what happens when he sees in the dark, the rope also, he feels the snake is there. So for that purpose, you should not keep thinking same thing always while sleeping. You have to pray to God and go to bed. Okay, children. So by this chapter is over, and we'll start with exercises. First main here, true or false is there. I'll write down on the board only the answers, because open your textbook, page number 40. Sentence, I'll read the sentence and then I'll mark. You have to mark along with me only. Okay. Now I'll erase this. True or false? Okay. Now open page number 40. True or false? Chotu is a clever boy. Is Chotu clever boy? Yes, it is true. Chotu is a clever boy. Now, Chotu likes to watch TV. No. What is Chotu's favorite thing? What he wants to learn? New things, not to sit and watch TV. He likes to read books. So this is wrong. Third one, Chotu doesn't like to read books. False. He likes to read books. All snakes are not poisonous. Yes, only few are poisonous and most of them are non-poisonous. There is a snake on the window. Was there a snake on the window? No, there was a long rope on the window. So the statement is false. Okay, children, copy down this quickly. Next, we'll go to comprehension. Write down next exercise. I'll write here and here. Okay. Write down quickly. Okay. Now I'll erase. Comprehension. Choose the correct answer. First one. Now I'll be writing answers directly. Options are there in that, but directly I'll be writing down the answers. Okay. In the bracket, you have to mark A or B or C. Okay. Chotu's father buys him. What does Chotu's father buy? Chotu's father buys him B. Many books. Okay. Father buys him many books. Second one, Chotu is looking at the book with his Chotu is looking at the book with whom he will be seeing the book? He will be looking with his father. Yay. Okay. Options I'm not writing. Third one. The king cobra is friendly, harmless, dangerous. The king cobra is dangerous. See, okay. Now fourth one I'll write here. Snakes do not have Snakes do not have ears. They don't have ears. Okay. Fifth one. Snakes crawl on their How do snakes crawl? On their hands, legs, bellies. So C is the answer. Okay, copy down quickly. I'll rub this and next main I'll write down opposites. Vocabulary. Okay, I will erase this. Okay, now next is vocabulary. First main, opposites. Opposites they have given in the box. Answer you have to select and then write down. Okay. First one, different. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. Different. Second one, strange. S-T-R-A-N-G-E. Strange. Third one, interesting. Fourth one, poisonous. Fifth one, asleep. Sixth one, brave. Okay. Now let me write the answers. Answers for different, same. Same. Strange, common. Common. Interesting, boring. B-O-R-I-N-G. Okay. Next, poisonous, non-poisonous. non non-poisonous. Asleep, awake. Next, brave, timid. Timid. Okay. Write down, children, quickly. Okay. In this, next is second main. Choose a suitable action word from those given. Okay. So according to the snakes, the action, what does these animals or birds, whatever they have been, what action they do, you have to write down here. Okay. Now in the balloons, they have given the actions the animals are going to do. So you have to select from that and write down on the dashes. Okay. Now directly I'm writing only the answers. Second main, choose a suitable action word. Choose a suitable action word. Okay. First one is snakes. Snakes. Second one is birds. Third one is fish. Fourth one is rabbits. Fifth one, frogs. Frogs. Sixth one, men. Okay. Snakes, what action they do? Birds, fish, rabbits, frogs, men. So their actions you have to write here. In the picture here they have given in the balloon here. I hope you all can see in the textbook. From there you have to select. What all they have given? Now I'll write down the answer. Snakes, what do they snakes? Snakes don't have legs, nothing. So what they do? They crawl. So see where it is? Crawl, you can find here. So answer is crawl, crawl. Snakes crawl. Birds fly. Fly. Fish, they swim. Fish swim. Then next, rabbits, they hop. Rabbits, they hop. Frogs jump. Frogs jump, and men, people what they do? They walk. Okay. Copy down now. Now last one more main is left over. Fill in the missing letters. I'll rub this side. Opposite side rub. third main. Then the missing letters. First one, I'll be writing down only the answers, children. I'll read out and then I'll write down the answer. Okay. Now, first one, insects are small dash. What is that? Insects are small. C R So insects are small creatures. C-R-E-A-T-U-R-E-S. Creatures. Okay. Second one, Chotu sees a snake on the. Where does Chotu see snake? On the window. So you have to write W-I-N-D-O-W. Window. Third one, dash is a holiday. T dash M dash tomorrow. T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday. Fourth one, Chotu is a dash boy. Chotu is a clever boy. C B C L E E R. Clever boy. Fifth one, Chotu reads a book about snakes. S N A K E S. Snakes. Okay. So remaining all this comes in grammar book. That grammar I'll be doing in that only. Okay. At the end of the listening, remaining these grammars we can do. Now, related to chapter, so many have finished. This is the last mail. Copy down quickly. Now, I'll write down the assignment to set homework for you. I love this. Copy down quickly. I'll write down the assignment. Now, assignment. Assignment. Learn and write. Question answers. From lesson 3. Sharing is fun. Question 1. Question 2. Question 3. Okay. 2 times. Okay, children, that is your assignment. Lesson 3. Sharing is fun. Okay. You have to write first 3 question answers 2 times, small only. You need to practice also. That is the reason I have given 2 times. Practice nicely. And this chapter, Chotu See Snake, have finished. Next class, I'll take up with the grammar. Okay. So, copy down your assignment, everything neatly, study nicely. For today, I'll be winding up the class. See you in next class. Thank you.